Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for finding me. My name is Andy. I'm a full-time reseller and I don't do YouTube to give advice, tips or anything like that. I do it to follow my own path and how well I'm doing. And if anybody finds that entertaining, then so be it. Happy to have you along with the gang. This is the Ginger Shed for the Ginger Flipper. As you can see, it's pretty full, brimming with stock it is. I've just updated the board. It's not looking too bad, at all for the beginning of the month. I know it'll slow down at the end of the month, so I wish it was a bit more than what it really is. Well, how does it look? You can't see. But in 3, 2, 1, you can now. I've had to come outside, it's too full in there. Monday, 2 sales, £30.67. Right there, averaging £15 each. 2 for 35, which is a bit disappointing that. 2 for 40, £20. £20.50 roughly each. And 1 for £5.69. At least it's not a zero. 2 sales for 50 or 56, nearly £30 a sale there. That's tremendous. And a 1 for 14.35, which is not bad for the average price. And 3 for 34.95, yeah, could be a little bit better, just over a tenner. And 2 for 48.44. That's smashing that. Like you're talking what, £24 roughly. And what does that come up to? £269.18. Down £932, £930.82. 17 sales so far, and we're down on the target what it should be today for £50.82. But today is not over. It is only, if I look at the watch, just after 2:15. So we've got plenty of time to do something with that today. Average sale price at the moment, £15.83. So there you go, there you have it. I've just realised I've got a video to add to this, which should be before this. So I'm gonna have to do a little video of. I'm gonna group them little videos together and do this as a new day, new week, which is the same. But that's the way it goes. I'm still going through them cuts, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that it's taking a long time to do. What I have to do is, because I don't know the difference between each coat, each style of coat. I'm not one of these full-time clothing sellers who know just by the look of a cut of a coat or a jumper or a shirt or whatever it is that they're going to be selling, and they know exactly what type it is, what sort of it is, whether it's a Hurricane, whether it's a bomber jacket, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? There's loads of different styles in there, because I've got doing them in the house at the moment. Loads of different styles in there to sort out. And so what I'm doing, I'm photographing it, and I'm putting it through ChatGPT to find out all the specifics for it, and then I'm listing it, and then I'm writing on the bag what's in there, so it's all sealed up, all ready to go, and it's easy to find because it's got written on roughly what it is off the title, and that's how I've been doing it. Have I been doing it right? Have I been doing it wrong? I don't know. I do it my own way, and that's all you can do in this business. You can watch videos where you get tips and advice, and you can take some of that in. Of course you can. I've done that in the past, and I'm probably still doing it to this day. But you can't. If it doesn't feel natural, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. That's what I say. I just go with the flow. I go with my own flow, my own way. If it's the right way, good. If it's the wrong way, hey, it's a learning curve. And I'm on a big learning curve. I've only been full-time Since about, I think it was about May or June when I got made redundant. So it was a bit easier back then because I only had the night times and the weekends to sort of do something with me eBay and that. And because now this is my only source of income, every time I got some money, I'm out sourcing new stuff to make new listings to feed the algorithm, as they say. That's why I bought that big bundle of quotes for £108, which roughly is £5.40 per quote, which is amazing. Some of them are worth about 30 quid, some about 22 quid. Still a lot more than what they were when I bought them, which is good. I'll leave it there and see what comes up. And fall out of the shed again. And yeah, we'll see what happens. See what comes up. Alright, it's been a few days since I did the last update. And I've had sales in that time. I just haven't videoed it or anything. But today I'm on the ball. I'm actually on the ball, guys. Literally on the ball. Bought these rugby balls 50p each from Argos Clearance. Ooh, at least a year ago now. I've got 2 left after this one. And this sold for £6.22. I know it's not a lot, but when you think 50p into £6 odd, that's pretty good. Obviously the fees to come off. Postage is added on to the 662, so I don't have to worry about the postage there. And on Vinted for £40 I sold this camera. Inside I had to buy a battery for it because it didn't have a battery with it, so I found a deal with 2 cheap batteries and a battery charger, because obviously I hadn't had a battery charger either. So I found a really cheap deal for that little bundle there, added it to the camera, added to the price as well. £40, all mine, Vinted, lovely. Mwah, no fees, no nothing. So only 2 sales yesterday. But yeah, tell it's slowing down a bit, but it'll give me more time because my roof's leaking a little bit. It's in 2 or 3 particular areas that I know of. Hopefully it's not above the rackings. Hopefully it's not above there or above the other one where I can't quite see it. Touch wood. It's only the 3 places, maybe 4 that I know of. So I'm happy with that, maybe. But I do have a massive, get this down, put that over there, a massive tarpaulin to stick over the roof. That's been up there. That feels a little bit damp, but I think that's just because it's touching the roof and it's getting touching the roof and it's getting condensation and whatnot on it. Don't think it's an actual leak, so I'm pretty cool there, hopefully. So yeah, I've got that tarpaulin. I'm going to put it over the top of the roof, and what I'm going to be doing then, I've got loads of bungees, and I'm going to put bungees all the way around as well to keep it down, hopefully. I'm not sure if it's got holes in. Let's have a look. It's got at least a couple holes there. Not quite sure how many or whereabouts, so hopefully I can interlock that with the bungees, wrap it all the way around on the outside, so when it rains it just all comes straight off and it doesn't come through the little holes in the roof, because yeah, there's a couple of little holes there. Yes, I know what you're gonna say. You need ventilation because it's got like as you can see, it's got like air vents along there, and if I put a tarpaulin over it, that's going to go. But as you can see, there's a drop there, and you can see where it's been coming through because it's all getting musty. But like, yeah, we've got a couple of air holes there. I know they're not big. Hopefully there's nothing on top of there as well. So that's my plan. I mean, look at this. This, I use these cardboard envelopes for books and DVDs and CDs and whatnot. And it's been off the shelf a little bit. And it's been wet, so I've got to put to one side. Hopefully that's going to dry out. Feeling a little bit damp because obviously it's that time of year. So yeah, when I got my partner free, or if anybody else is passing by, and I'll just call them. If you've been invited to my shed, come and we can do this. Yeah, gonna do the roof, stop the leaks, and I'm just gonna have to crack on like that, because I'm sick of coming in here and finding wet patches. I haven't got a lot of room in here at the moment because I haven't been down here a lot. Everything I've been buying recently, I've been keeping in the house, and I've been taking it upstairs to the spare room, and I've been photographing it, listing it, and storing it in another room, you know what I mean? So I haven't really, the only reason I come down here is to box them up. I keep most my new boxes, these are brand new, and these are staying inside the house to stay rigid and not go damp or anything like that. I know when it gets hotter, all the damp boxes will soon dry out and become nice again. So all the dampy feeling ones are staying in here. They're not damp, they're just a bit not as solid as they should be. They're just a little bit squishy. I always waffle, I know I do, and I do apologise for that waffle. But if you leave a comment down below, let me know what you want to see on this channel. I'm doing it just to like keep track of how I'm doing and stuff like that, especially with the book. So if you let me know what you want on this channel, if you're a big fan, big fan, give out that. I got it. Last time I checked, 101 subscribers or 103 subscribers. So thank you everybody for subscribing. I don't get many views, but I appreciate all the subscribers nonetheless. So let me know what you want on this channel. Are you happy with the way it is? Do you want to see a little bit more? I know I show you what I get sometimes, and I'll show you, if I can remember, what I've sold. And if you want to see something completely different, if you want to hear me talk about a certain subject that you're interested in, that you might know that you think that I might be, I'll say that again. Speak about the subject that you think that I might know about. That's it. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll try to make it more entertaining for you guys rather than making it for myself. And yeah, try to get more views, try to get more likes, try to get more comments, more subscribers, and more interest for you guys rather than me just standing here waffling on even. Make it more interesting for you. You can, if you've got a subject that you want to talk about, that's not eBay. Even you can talk about eBay, you can talk about reselling, you can talk about how it's going for me. You can talk about anything else like WWE, for example, the soaps, any good films, good TV dramas that you want to watch or that you've seen or anything like that, let me know, and I'll do my best to entertain you guys. I'm going to leave this one here. It is Friday now. I've already got one still not listed, so if you're seeing this now, that one that's not listed uploaded would be uploaded. So yeah, I don't know why I've said that, but there we go. And bid you adieu, adios amigos, catch you next time, bye for now.